Hello everyone, Josh here with Enemy Impact, bringing you guys some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and today we got another video for you guys. This is my new Duel Standby Taya Till deck. The reason why I made this deck is there's a few missions that you got to do every once in a while during events, like, hey, win 5 matches or win 3 matches a day in ranked PvP to get this and this, you know, to get gems or to get items or whatever. And it's like, you know what? I kind of get pretty bored of PvP, and I just want to get those done ASAP. Like, I just want to get in and get it over with. Well, I've created a little bit of a monster here using Dark World Dealing, Stein, and Life Point Boost Alpha. Yes, not Life Cost Zero, Life Point Boost Alpha. And a lot of people, when they see Life Point Boost Alpha, they think two things: Lord of Horror deck or Arrow Mage, and we're running neither. So we catch a lot of people off guard. And this deck, if you go turn 1, you have such a high win rate. It's ridiculous. Honestly, I've been having so much fun with this deck. Now, I do have another variation which has Rainbow Life actually taken out of it, and we're actually running Goblin Thief. So you'll see those in the first few duels, but then you'll see the deck build that you see here at the end. That's the only difference that I have between the two decks, is those 3 cards. This deck is so much fun. The reason why I started running Rainbow Life in at the end is I got a good idea, like, hey, why don't I make it to where I can actually use Stein more than once in a duel by teching in Rainbow Life, which of course can work with some other cards. You can even run like Rainbow Life teched in with Skullmark Ladybug, which is a really cool combo to get a lot of life points like we did in the last video. But I kind of decided on this deck build as my final for now. You guys can tweak it how you see fit, but oh my goodness, Life Point Boost Alpha with Stein, with Dark World Dealings, and, you know, Dark World Snow and stuff like that. Oh my goodness, the stuff you can do. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the replays. I hope you guys do enjoy this. I don't know if this is the best going first deck in the game, but I feel like it's pretty close. I mean, the win rate is ridiculous. The draw power is insane. It is an expensive deck build, don't get me wrong. But let's go ahead and take a look at the replays. I'm going to show you guys the Taya Gardner versus Taya Gardner first, and then we'll work our way up. So hope you guys do enjoy the double dueling video today. Today is Monday as well. It's kind of funny. I've been pretty busy on the weekend. That's why I didn't get as many videos out as I wanted to. But here we are on Monday. Case of the Mondays. Not for me. Not for me. Alright, so we're going first. A couple of these duels we did go second and we won, and I did make a misplay slightly in the very last duel that I'm going to show, but we still came through. So Life Point Boost A, as I said, I'm not running Duel Standby or Life Cost Zero. You could run Life Boost A with like almost any character. Like almost all of them have it. Not every one of them have it, but most of them do. So it's a really good, and this is a really good deck to run if you're wanting to farm skills for characters that you don't have any other skills for. Because you're going to win so fast. And as you can see, look at that instant surrender. And we do run the arrows just in case we need to bring out the big boy, Ultimate Blue Eyes, to go for game in certain situations, which I believe we have a replay of that as well. So like I said, easy peasy. Going second, you have a less chance of winning, but you could still come back, like I said, especially with the Rainbow Life tech in. But this deck is definitely ideal for going first. Going first, you have such a high win rate. Now, we are going second here. Now, this deck, if a lot of people start running it just to get those quick wins, not to try and climb. This isn't a deck that you want to try to climb with. And as you see here, this replay almost didn't happen because I was like, wow, we started with 3 Stein. Like, that's probably the biggest brick I ever had with this deck. Like, I never experienced another brick like that ever again. So this was like a 1 in a like a bad luck chance type of thing, and I was like, oh man. But we still were able to come through. Boom. Turn 2, shut this man down, and he was like, what? So another quick surrender. Thank you so much. So yeah, guys, if you start seeing this deck running around a lot, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But it is a quick deck to try and get some quick victories out. You know, just, you know, to kind of get you closer to that 120 mark, to get you guys' tickets, and to do those daily PvP, ranked PvP rewards and stuff like that, to get your map fragments, to get your gems for other certain events, you know, stuff like that. So if you do see a lot of people running this deck build or something similar to it, I'm sorry, but I had to share this with you. It's too much fun. Too much fun. I should have probably, now that I think about it, I should have probably used the Tristan sleeves and game mat because they would have fit better. That's the only reason I'm using Taya, because everyone knows Taya's the tilter. But you could really throw some people off if you use this skill with another character. They would not even expect the Cyberstein tilt to come. They'd be like, what? Like, what is this guy running? And then boom, all of a sudden they just realized at that moment that they fucked up. So here we go. And then boom, 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 shut down Jesse Anderson. And this guy's funny because this guy's actually running the self-suicide deck. So this was kind of just like a pointless duel all around because we were already going to guarantee to win this one. But I thought I'd still show the interaction because it was pretty funny that he's sitting there and killing himself. Cup of aces. He's using dice foon. I mean, this guy was using everything. He used a destruct, draw, everything, man. It was crazy. Oh yeah, and Abyss Detonator. I forgot about that one. But I was like, why is people doing this in ranked PvP? I was like, I thought this was only a casual duel thing, but man, so I was like, it was tilt versus self-tilt. So I thought that was just a funny interaction. You don't see this often, where you see those two decks clashing. So that might be some rare footage. So you guys, if you ain't seen something like that, you've seen it here first on Anime Impact. So I hope you guys do enjoy that. All right, now we have a duel against Ishizu Ishtar. So we got Bay 1 versus Bay 2. Who is the best Bay? That is the question. You know what? That's a good top. That's a good comment question for you guys here today. Who is your favorite? Taya Gardner or Ishizu Ishtar? Who is the best Bay between those two? Let me know in the comment section below. I'm really interested to find out what you guys think. I'm gonna start doing that. I think I'm gonna start doing that in every video. I'm gonna have like an impact question of the day. If I do multiple videos, then you have to watch all the videos to see which video has the impact question in it. But yeah, as you can see there, we finally had to bring out the big boy. We had to juice him pretty hard there, running a fairy deck. Alright, in our last duel replay, this is the actual only duel. Actually, no, I had a few duels like this, but this was probably the duel that went the longest, and I still came out on top. So, and I did make a slight misplay. And here we go. Another fun little thing for you guys. Can you point out the misplay that I made in this duel? I'll give you a hint. It's near the end. So be sure to look out for that and tell me what my misplay was. Alright, so here we go. We got two Dark World dealings and a Snow and a Stein in our hand. It's like all we needed now is to draw and draw until we got some life points, life point regen, and then that was it. Then that was game over. Because this was a fairy control tilt deck that they were trying to hit me with. And boom, we got what we needed. Dan Keto came in clutch, locked them down. But here's when, you know, right there was a misplay sort of too. I probably should have kept that Snow in hindsight, but you'll see later in the duel it didn't really matter. But they kept fighting. They kept going in. Usually that's when they surrender. So I thought, oh, this could be interesting. Let's see where this goes. And we kept going and going. I kept nitpicking a little bit, thinking, all right, he don't really have much back row. So I decided to flip my Snow over. And lo and behold, he had a floodgate. And I was like, oh, Nani. But we just kept picking and picking. 700 here, 700 there. And I just kept watching this guy's life points go down and down and down. I'm thinking, oh, boy. Can this guy do something, or are we going to just keep nitpicking him all the way down? Because I felt like this guy was trying to just deck us out. But, nope. He just kept sticking in there, and boom, another 700. This guy's now down to 500. This is lethal, right? And we top deck, oh, not even the arrows. And then, you know what? Never mind. You guys can clearly tell what the misplay was there. You can't see it in the replay. I just noticed that. You cannot see it in the replay. But my toggle was actually off. I forgot to turn my toggle back on. And if you already entered the battle phase and your toggle is off, you try to turn it back on, unfortunately, you still can't activate arrows. I don't know why the rulings were like that, or why the interactions like that in the game. But yeah, you can't unfortunately activate your arrows. So I had to wait a turn, but that was fine anyway. And we went ahead and went for game. So as you can see, this deck is very, very tilty. It can win on turn 2 and beyond, especially if you run the build that I have here on the screen. But if you're going for more of an aggro build, then take out the Rainbow Life and then put in the Goblin Thieves. And that's the deck that I ran for the first 4 replays. It's more very aggro. This one's more of a protection in case you don't get to go first. But this deck is definitely built for more first turn surrenders. And it's been a lot of fun. It's been a ton of fun. I actually have a really high win rate with it. I think I went something like, it was like 10 and 4 or 11 and 4. I think it was actually 11 and 4 that I've went so far with this at King of Games level and PvP. So it's been a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. Join the Discord in the description below. Check out some of my Pokemon content as well, guys. We've been definitely trying to push that here on the channel. If you guys are interested in learning a new TCG, Pokemon TCG is very friendly, free-to-play friendly. It's very easy to pick up and learn. You can learn how to play the game in like 15, 20 minutes, especially if you go watch my beginner guide. They also have an in-game tutorial. You can get the game on iOS and Android tablets. If you get it on a mobile phone, you have to download an APK. Just ask me in the Discord, and I can shoot you a link to that. Or you can just go to apkmirror.com, I believe, and get the latest. Otherwise, you can also get it on PC and Mac. So anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed again. Be sure to like the video if you did. Comment below what you guys think. Let me know who's the best babe between Ishizu and Taya. And also, be sure to subscribe if you're new becoming an Impact Player today. Until next one, guys, I'll see you later.